Hi guys, just before the episode starts, I'd like to apologise for the excessive drumming this episode. Every week it seems to be getting worse, and we're looking into moving rooms, or at least doing something to make it more quiet for future episodes. It does creep up a lot, especially towards the end of the episode, so not much I can really do about it now, but I'd just like to say sorry, and I hope you enjoy.
Oh my word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
Hello and welcome to the Of Course We'll Have a Listen podcast. So it's me, Ben, your host, joined by the other host, Craig.
Hello.
How's it going?
Alright.
Yeah. And we are joined by a guest this week, which is very exciting. Catherine, hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's a pleasure to be here. I've
Yeah.
heard lots about this podcast. Excited to be on.
Yeah. Have you been a listener to any of the episodes?
Well,
No.
I didn't know you had a podcast
Yeah.
until I heard that I got mentioned on the podcast.
Yeah, you did get name dropped.
So I thought, of course I'll have a listen.
Of course.
But it was quite a long episode. So I put,
Yeah.
triple speed on,
Okay.
Oh.
flew through it,
Yep.
went from section to section.
Yeah.
So I got the gist of it.
Mhm.
I understand what's getting talked about.
Mhm.
I kind of took it in quite quickly, but I've not gone through the whole shebang yet or played all the episodes. But
No, that can come through. They'll always be there. Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah, it's just not the type of podcast I'd really listen to.
Really?
Why
Well,
not?
Yeah. Why not?
I always feel like if I'm going to listen to music, it's because I'm not going to do any thinking. But if I listen to
Mhm.
a podcast, I like to learn a bit out of it.
Okay.
Are you saying we're not teaching you anything?
Yeah. Are we not educational?
Would you guys describe yourself as an educational podcast?
I educate
Yeah.
you on a lot of things.
He does. I learn lots from
I
this.
also thought it was a sport podcast. I thought you guys were just on about football.
Yeah, we do a lot
Well,
of sport chat.
It was supposed to start as a football podcast, then we realised no one who we've brought on as a guest likes football.
Apart from one person,
Which was...
George,
Yeah.
and his knowledge is still.
So that's why we're speaking about football today.
Yeah.
Right.
So today is just a full football episode. Who's your favourite team?
Arsenal.
Right, so thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening. That is the end of the episode. Catherine, it's been not a pleasure, and we hope you never come back.
Not bad, is that a hot take?
Yeah, is Arsenal your actual favourite team?
Yeah, I like Saka. He's like a little cutie.
Oh.
No?
Yeah, he's all right.
It's valid.
Yeah. Where are Arsenal in the league right now? What position?
Not too bad, not too good.
Okay,
Exactly, they're gonna bottle. Like,
give us a number out of 10. 20, sorry.
You know what? I go like around 4.
Okay.
That's where they should be.
Yeah, I mean, they're first.
Are they?
Yeah. Does that make you quite happy?
Yeah, I'm buzzing about that.
Yeah.
Is this actually a football podcast? Because I might go a bit.
No, we're
No,
just kidding.
no.
So, yeah.
You know what I actually want to know?
Yeah.
Who's the dream guest on your podcast?
Oh,
That's a good question.
I really don't know. Thing is, what do you count as a dream guest? Because like David Attenborough isn't coming.
Someone
on.
realistic.
Well, someone that you want to talk to, get a lot of answers off of, something that's interesting to you, or someone that you might admire, or just interesting to be on the pod.
That's a good question. Only one name comes to mind.
Robert Walls.
No, I was thinking like,
Probably one of my exes.
yeah, to be fair. Yeah, I would quite like to get one of your exes on the podcast.
Mine? I
Yeah.
meant one of yours.
Oh, one of ours. Well, we don't have many. We're quite single people, actually. Yeah.
I meant the JoJo Snow.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
But yeah,
Yeah.
one of mine.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be quite
What's that?
interesting. Because we would love to get the goss on you.
I was going to say, what kind of questions would you ask one of mine?
Would probably ask them, like, are you the reason she's a bitch?
Oh!
Definitely, is it true that it was mutual?
Oh.
Because it never is. What questions would you ask Catherine's ex on a podcast?
Hello. How you doing?
I don't think there's really much to know.
What's your name?
No, I'd love dream guest though. Celebrity, probably. I don't know. What celebrity would you want on? I'd quite like Rory McIlroy on.
I think we should aim realistic here.
Okay. Mr. McLean.
Graham Ledbetter.
Yeah, Graham Ledbetter would be quite interesting.
Who's he?
Our local
Our
MSP.
local MSP.
Oh.
Really
He's
big
an MP.
guy. Yeah, he's an
Large.
MP. He's an MP. Yeah.
You met him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the fat jabs though. True story.
Is that Ozempic?
A bit of Manjaro, I think.
Manjaro?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You've been on it then?
No, but I probably should, to be fair.
You used to be.
Yeah. No. What? No. I've never been on Manjaro, but it's something I have thought about. But
Me too, actually. Do you reckon you'd do it if it was like free?
oh yeah, but it's really expensive.
Positive bodies, guys.
Why would you go on it, Phil? You're like,
Speaking of the, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
you're allowed to say anything on
One
this
of my hot
podcast.
takes is race aside.
Oh,
Yeah, race
oh,
aside,
this is,
race
this,
aside.
oh no.
Race aside.
I think that I look like Cynthia Erivo.
Is
pretty wicked.
Is that who I think it is?
Well, you know
The one that crides at helicopters?
but you know the lassie. She's in Wicked.
Aye,
She's
the green one.
The green one.
The one that cries at helicopters?
Yes.
I think that's like, I think she looks like me when I see videos of her going like, stop, like, I see something in myself.
But do you not just think like, have you seen all the videos about her and Ariana Grande and their relationship?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not think it's messed up?
I think there's something underlying.
I think it's strange. I think Ariana Grande is trapped by her.
I think she's a pretty messed up person. You know what I mean? Vulnerable
Who?
People,
Cynthia?
Ariana's got some messed up.
Do you
things, so
reckon?
I think there's a bit of a. possessive
Yeah, and
nature
she's
to it.
going out with
Who knows?
She dumped someone cool, did she not?
She went on a date with that really.
The SpongeBob guy.
Yeah, she's now married to the SpongeBob guy that plays Bok.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ben, but you're so behind on pop culture.
Oh, really?
She left him.
She
Oh.
left Bok?
Yep.
Really?
Now she's away and she went on a date with Aaron Taylor Johnson, I think.
Who's that? Sounds like an NFL player.
Yeah, it does actually, yeah.
One of like the most attractive guys probably from the 2000s, but he's married to a really old lady.
Oh,
he's
so-
in-
He's like a sugar son?
what's that called if you're a boy and you?
Well, like if you married a really hot, well, no, not hot at all. If you married like a billionaire that's,
That's fine.
if you married like a 65-year-old billionaire, he'd be your sugar daddy. So,
You'd be a sugar baby.
yeah, I guess so. But then if I married like a really old rich lady, would they be my sugar mummy?
I'm really sorry, guys. I feel like other guests in the podcast must have really insightful topics.
No, this is good.
It's not real.
No.
This is very interesting.
But why, what makes you think that you're like Cynthia Erivo? Because she's black, bald, lots of tattoos and lots of earrings,
An actor.
and, well, rich, famous, for good reasons,
Good personality.
can sing.
I'm really keeping my wicked thing.
Dance.
Yeah, she can dance. She's been a judge on that Strictly show.
Has she?
Yeah, she's been on Strictly Come Dancing as a judge.
I wouldn't say that I'm a twin of hers, okay? But I think there's features that she has that I have. I think we've got like similar eye shapes. Maybe.
Okay.
I think like face shapes.
Okay, yeah, I
I'll
do see
send you
that.
a
Nose?
video of her. Probably, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Shape of ears, she's got big ears.
Yeah, same actually. Like I think there's
Yeah.
different features, but altogether, and
Yeah.
obviously like genetics probably do play a part, but
Yeah, I mean,
I
as
think-
in her black genetics.
yeah, but I think
Okay,
Me and George spoke about his gambling addiction.
and then we've got Katherine Forster thinking she looks like Cynthia Erivo. Oh well. Do you like her films?
I don't want to be like a very negative person, but I'm not a big fan of Wicked. Have you guys seen the movies?
I've seen the first one.
I've not seen the movies or the musical or
Oh.
nothing.
I'm sorry, but I watched the first one. Did fall asleep to be honest, and the second one, I just went upstairs. I had enough of it.
Mm.
I think it's just one of those things that aren't needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do understand.
I don't really see the point of it. I'm not a big fan of the songs. I'm just not a big musical person.
That's fair enough. And so you're obviously in your last year. How do you feel that it's 85 days until the last day of school?
I cannot wait. I wish it was sooner, to be honest. I mean, there's things that I appreciate about school. Made
Like?
some great friendships,
Okay.
and I love learning, genuinely. Some of my subjects I found quite interesting this year, and I think there's lots of takeaways and life lessons that you learn from Essex. But we're getting to the point where it's kind of expiring. I think it's
Yeah.
time to move on.
Is it getting a little bit mouldy?
Yeah, I think it was mouldy last year.
Do you
Now it's just
reckon?
getting dusty.
Do you wish you'd applied for uni after 5th year?
Yeah, the problem was I was meant to go away, and I was like writing my personal statement. But you know what I'm like with deadlines.
Yeah.
Didn't really catch up, got off to me a bit too much. And then when I got my results in, I was like, oh, I should have probably applied, or probably should have sent it away. But to be honest, part of me is glad I'm stayed, because then I wouldn't have been able to be on this podcast.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
way.
And join different clubs. And I think like it's interesting how your friendships like shift as well in Essex.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely appreciating this year, but it's been quite a long year.
Yeah, I think it has. Do you think it's dragging on a little bit?
Yeah, but are you guys excited to leave, or you want to stay? How do you feel about
I
it?
can't wait for this podcast to end.
Oh,
Been counting down the days.
Okay, and on a
Yep.
positive note,
It will end.
are you looking forward to leaving?
Yes and no. Like, I think it'll be weird going from literally doing this 5 days a week to then not.
Yeah.
You get me?
I feel like every day's a holiday.
But then once you enter the real world, it's like, I've got actual responsibilities. You've got like no reason to not have a full-time job at that point.
Yeah,
So it's
that's very true.
yeah.
And you mentioned clubs. We know you're in the ethics debate team. Big competition tomorrow.
Yeah, I actually cannot wait. This is my first time competing, and I'm not really sure how it's going to go down.
Yeah,
I'm just there because I'm happy to be there.
yeah.
Sort of just appreciating what's going on.
Mhm.
Sometimes I contribute a couple things, but I'm mostly there to learn until tomorrow, where I'm actually
Well, you've kind of got to lock in.
yeah.
lock in. Yeah, I find a lot of things quite funny, and I think I'm going to struggle there.
Yeah.
Some points may get raised that probably shouldn't be funny, but I find them funny. That's probably my only worry about tomorrow. But except from that, like, I think it'll go quite well. I'm feeling very hopeful. Patty and Andrew, they've got it in the bag. We're just there to support them.
Yeah, and Andrew.
Pat.
Yeah.
But
She doesn't know it's what she's done.
So genuinely though, where like if you
shout out Charles.
Patty and Andrew.
but genuinely honest, if you didn't tell another soul, how do you genuinely think you'll win tomorrow?
I don't know because I've never competed. I don't know what the teams are
Be
like.
serious. Do you think you'll win?
I can cut it
No.
out. I can cut it out.
Yes or no? Just say a word and we'll bleep it.
You don't have to use a bleep button, be for real. I'll go with yes because I'm very hopeful in our team.
Okay. Well, just for all the listeners, I went to fill my water bottle up with Catherine earlier, and her exact words were, "We're getting cooked.
hold on, wait.
We're getting cooked tomorrow."
I don't remember saying that, Ben. This might be defamation out here.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited.
And out with ethics. Do you do anything else around school? Were you cheerleading?
Yeah, cheerleading's big at the moment.
Apparently you're doing quite well.
So
Winning a few competitions, or
we've won 2 out of 2 comps.
okay.
The last comp we got a bid to go to Portugal, which is pretty big. We probably tried to get a bid for the last like 5 or 6 years, and maybe even 7. Sorry.
She's laughing at a 6-7 joke, just for anyone that didn't quite clock that on. We had in 2026,
Sorry, it's quite bad. I keep getting told
18 years of age.
So yeah, we got the bid. It's really exciting. It's only in 5 months' time, so I'm immediately thinking of fundraising ideas. Don't know how I'm going to be able to finance a 5-day trip to Portugal. I'm thinking slip and slide. I'm thinking
Oh,
bake
yeah.
sale,
Okay.
karaoke night, bingo night, disco night,
Well, you've already got a trained bingo caller.
bingo caller. Oh,
Yeah.
Are you trained?
Well, I've done it once in my life.
You're a trained bingo caller.
Well, I did it at the school. Do you know when we had the Essex bingo night?
Sorry,
Were you there?
I was not in attendance.
Oh, were you not?
I was busy that night though.
Oh.
Come on, Gisa. A
I
few
would've loved
numbers.
to
You did pay for a ticket, though.
Oh, I fell asleep. I forgot.
Yeah, that's exactly...
I woke up and then I got the message and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry. But I heard the prizes were interesting that night.
They were good.
Oh yeah, you spoke about this. You buying the prizes if you not
Yeah.
clocks and
Yeah.
what was the most expensive one?
A suitcase for going on the lads' holiday, the girls' holiday.
Can I ask what the budget was of the presents?
Well, we had quite a lot of money because everyone had to pay a £5 for a ticket. Like you paid your £5,
Yeah.
which you'll never get back.
Actually,
Just so you know.
can I have it back?
No,
Here.
no. And so we went out and we had, obviously, well, you weren't there, so you won't know, but we had little prizes for if you got a line, and we had big prizes for if you won the house.
Like how bingo works.
Well, yeah. But cheerleading, have you done it all your life?
I I joined in primary 7,
Mm.
and then I think I competed for 1 or 2 years, and then there was a bit of a COVID scene where it turned out into just workout classes.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I was in attendance. It probably made a bit of a difference, but it was a lot of workout classes for like 2 years, I think.
Mm.
And then when we got back into it, we've been competing since then. So I've been quite full on for like the last like 4 years. I think it's coming up to about 7 in total, maybe.
Mm.
So I would say it's a really great sport. It changes you as a person, and I can tell in your face if there's something that you're gonna ask.
Well,
me.
a little Tweety bird told me that you at some point wanted to quit,
Oh yeah, 100%.
but you have been full on for the last 5 years.
I
But
feel
Yeah.
like the bird that told you guys I was gonna quit. Basically last year, our 2 friends, Lily and Amy, they went to uni, and it was the end of the season. And Reagan and I thought, should we do another year? Should we not? And there was 2 different things. I was like, I want to do lots of S6. I want to join lots of clubs. I also want to do well in exams, and I didn't really want that pressure. It's also quite a lot of money, and like traveling. You go to 5 comps a year. It's probably way less than curling, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I was getting near the end. I was like, 2 of my best friends are going to be there. It's going to be quite a lot of
Yeah.
effort, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. And so then we wrote a speech because we were quitting.
Oh
So
man.
what happened is we got to the awards night, and I got given an award that was a scholarship for the next year. So they decided that they were going to pay for all my classes and competition fees if I came back.
oh,
So they're like paying for you to stay essentially.
Yeah, it was quite a bribery act. 'cause
Did they get the vibe you were gonna quit?
I did tell them I was,
all right.
and then they gave me the scholarship. Then I got up and I did a speech about like everything I loved about ASCD, like the magic, the sisterhood, and then I'm not gonna lie, it turned into a bit of a stressful night. I was like, what do I do? Because to be honest, there's other people that probably could have done with the scholarship a bit more than me.
Mm.
I'd probably done my time.
Are
And
you quite well off?
What a question.
actually,
Yeah. Like, did you really need the
I
money?
don't think it was a struggle going to the year comps. It was more
Yeah.
of a complaint.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I felt like quite an evil person. But
Mm.
you take what you can get, so I
Yeah.
took on the opportunity. We're
You
back
get
to
what
the
you
year.
give.
Should I stay or should
I
I
go?
go?
I would say that I did quit for like a week or 2, and it was lovely coming back because I got a really lovely message from my coach saying it was the best message she ever received when I told her I'd come for another year.
Oh.
So,
Was it the best bribery you ever received?
yeah, it was a big golden ticket as well. I had
Oh,
to
really?
put it out on my wall.
Is it still there?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
still using it.
Oh, well. And we mentioned sort of finance there. And your parents obviously work. What does your dad do?
My dad, it's quite hard to find an exact title. He's a client manager for a private water supply business. So
Seems like you
Oh.
found a job.
he has, yeah.
Mm.
He basically manages branches for a private water company that do, the word boreholes gets mentioned a lot, pumps, things like that. A lot of like
Right.
distilleries, like
Yeah.
farms, like,
Okay.
not like places like Hamilton Gardens, it's more like further away, like
Yeah.
agricultural sense. I think he doesn't actually do any engineering, but I think when there's things needed to be done, he'll organise a team,
Mm.
speak to the clients, get a reaction plan.
Works for logistics and
Yeah, that kind of guy.
yeah.
Quite a boring job, I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but respect him for it.
Yeah.
I think he enjoys it.
Uh-huh.
Just water's not really my cup of tea.
No, you're not interested in what he does.
I know, I'm more of a coffee person.
Yeah.
Private water
Fair
supply.
enough. And your mum?
I knew this was coming.
Let's address the elephant in the room. My mum's a teacher here at the school.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Taught. Yeah, I think she taught English here for about 7 or 8 years, but before that she was a history teacher.
Yeah.
So I
In
think-
England?
In England? No.
No, in Scotland.
So
I knew that.
You're just making up things now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's where my history interest comes from.
Yeah.
Probably less English
Yeah.
interested, but yeah, it's
And-
been weird having her as a teacher here.
Yeah.
There's definitely benefits and drawbacks.
Yeah. And is it true that you got free tutoring for her?
No, I'd love to clear that up now. I've never once got her to help me with an essay, with a folio, any sort of English homework.
Mm-hmm.
Never got any Jane's input.
And did she tell you about the prelim papers?
I don't know what they are. I never knew what they were. And every time I asked her, she would say, it's a Norman McCabe poem. Or, in higher, it's probably going to be a Duffy poem.
Oh,
That's
okay.
only
So she
instead.
didn't actually tell
I
you.
would be
Despite-
fuming.
Despite you nagging me every other day, Ben, what's the textual analysis?
Well, we all believed that you knew it. I still do. I think that you get intel.
Do you think I'm a gatekeeper?
I just think you have a certain power with the position that your mother is in. And I, for a while, believed that your high scores on tests, essays, did not reflect the work I was seeing from you firsthand. So I had a couple of suspicions, but if the rumours are fake, then
I'd love to address your suspicions here, Ben.
yeah.
Firstly, anytime I've had a prelim or like an exam in school, the case is she's never marked my prelims. It's always gone to the Googie Bear.
Mm.
And secondly, I used to read a lot when I was younger, so English just sort of,
Used to.
yeah, I don't really have the time for it nowadays, but I'd love to, honestly.
You just love a doom scroll, don't you?
Occasionally. I prefer sleeping than to being on my phone. But you may as well get
Like
into that
sleeping
way.
through bingo nights.
You hold so many grudges.
Yeah.
I genuinely do. I'm getting called out for everything here, but I appreciate it. I think we'll be on a much better stance in our relationship after this podcast.
Yeah. I mean, we already have a strong relationship, but it'll be even stronger now.
Yeah, exactly. We'll clear up any dark
Mm.
clouds, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
And has your mum been at school recently?
I'm sure you've not seen her in a while, but she's doing okay.
Is she?
That's what the listeners want to know.
Yeah.
That's all. Is that all the listeners are gonna get?
Yeah. Have you got any more information for us on the Of Course We'll Have a Listen podcast?
She's doing well, and no need to be concerned, and she misses you all.
And when's she back?
I'm uncertain.
Uncertain.
But
Okay.
Thanks for asking for her.
We're just going to show you a graphic now.
Oh, no.
We'd like you to respond.
The listeners won't see this.
No, listeners will never see this. Only the three of us will
Can
see
I
it.
tell them what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
Describe
you
what
want.
you're about to see.
Yeah.
You have to send that to me.
Can you show it to her?
I will. Oh my days. You know what I'd bet for?
What are you seeing right now?
Yeah.
What is it?
It is a back to school bets Forster to make an appearance. Place your bets now 2-1. Gamble responsibly.
I actually think it says gamble irresponsibly.
No, terms and conditions apply.
Oh.
Who is this? AI or is this an up and coming thing?
No, this was made by Paddy Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, very official.
Official,
Yeah, very
yeah.
official. Because we all truly care.
You know what? I want in on this. I think I could get some good profit off of this. I have a bit of intel.
It's almost just
That's
it's
insider
almost,
betting.
Yeah, that's insider bet. That's like a footballer betting on his own games. That's match fixing right there.
That's jail time.
That's jail time. Yeah, I can't be having that.
Maybe cut this part out of the pod.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. This is golden. The viewers love this.
That's quite interesting, and yeah, it is quite anticipated, I'd say.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's a hot topic.
I thought it was maybe a hot topic first week, but I think it's blown over now.
Maybe, but to those who care, it's still a hot topic. Because we care.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
I feel like I've not seen you guys since your holidays. How were they?
They were fine, but we're past that.
It's too late now.
Plans for your summer holidays?
Oh, big plans.
Mhm.
Shooting big.
Employment?
No. I should. I'll be honest. I probably should.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on it. It's not really my cup of tea.
Well, working hard.
Yeah. But,
Working for your money.
yeah, but money.
Ethically, though. Working ethically for your money.
Yeah, of course. But
Good.
money needs to come in to finance holidays, so
Mm.
it probably should. It's quite up in the air at the moment.
Yeah, what's your plans for holidays?
There may be a big girls' holiday,
And you want to go on that?
possibly. I
Do
think
ya?
I'll assess the final proposition. I'll see what the budget is, the destination, the group, then I'll choose.
What are you leaning towards?
However, I'm in the process of planning a wee getaway to Italy
Mm,
with my best friend Grace Rennie.
lovely.
It'll be a 5-day trip, right
Okay.
after exams, before prom, and we'll do wee cooking classes together.
So that's your tanned for prom?
Yeah, I don't really plan that well, to be honest.
No.
but,
You're looking a little bit nice now.
Thanks,
Not too
guys.
pale.
To be fair, I tanned like last week for all the stuff on,
true.
but it's kind of gone a bit patchy. Shouldn't be saying this on the pod. I'm naturally tanned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Italy, Greece, possibly big girls' holiday. Maybe a wee bit of work in there.
How are you going to pay for it all if there's
In
not a
it,
wee bit
yeah,
of
and like
work?
saving up for uni.
Yeah, I probably should do that. You know what? There'll be a time where my barista skills will come into use.
Well, where do you see yourself working?
I'll get my barista qualification and I'll slam it down at Starbucks.
Oh, you want to work at Starbucks?
I think a wee coffee shop or Starbucks
Yeah.
would be quite nice.
I think you'd suit like a coffee shop as opposed to like a...
I think I'd suit the green apron, just personally.
Yeah?
I think it would complement my hair. and
Yeah.
skin tones.
What
Okay.
about Costa?
No,
No.
not across the fan.
And what do you say to those that work at Costa?
I'm sure it's a great team. I'm sure they get on well. It's just the drinks for me. It's never hot enough.
So you'd be doing it for the free drinks?
I wouldn't want free drinks at Costa.
No, Starbucks.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I
okay.
like the environment there as well. I spent a lot of time there on study leave.
Me
I
too.
got to know the folk there.
Yeah.
Welcoming vibe, and I'd
Mm.
love to write on the wee cups as well.
What if you like had to serve Mr. Moran every day?
I'd do it.
Yeah,
I'd do it.
because he's in there a lot.
Yeah, I quite like chat to folk as well, so I need a job like that.
Mm.
Like Grace was suggesting doing like walkers, factory work, but you know me, I can't be caged down.
No, it's just not who you are. You're a free spirit.
I'm a free spirit.
You,
I'm for the people.
yeah,
Take me
very.
away.
No, definitely not. Yeah, that's interesting.
And are you working, Ben?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a job as a tour guide at a distillery.
So you're hoping to, but
Well,
you're currently...
So you're not currently
Well,
employed?
I'm not currently employed, no. But I need my family to employ me, basically.
Oh, a bit of nepotism going on there.
Oh,
I'm a
100%.
big fan of nepotism.
Yeah, I think if you deserve it though, and to be a tour guide, you need to be quite chatty, very sort of personable, and I feel like I can be those things.
Did Zoe ever do that?
Yeah, she did. She did that in summer and Christmas, and she's going to America, so that means her job's available. So I'm gonna take her job, hopefully.
You feel like nepotism's got you far in life, Ben?
Oh, I wouldn't.
That is what a question.
I wouldn't.
Loaded, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say so. I feel like I'm very grounded. Like with sports, for instance, you know, parents, good sports people. I would say I'm quite grounded in that sense. I still try and work hard for myself. I've never ever relied on, you know, my last name or, you know, just getting something because of the position I'm in, coming from a wealthy family, you know, and the hard work that my father has done all through my life.
So how did you get head student?
Bribes. No, I feel like that came... I don't feel I've ever succumbed to nepotism.
Do you ever get frustrated by an allegation of nepotism? Does that ever frustrate you?
Well, I've never actually had an allegation until now, so...
first
Maybe you know
allegation.
what it feels like to be asked about.
Yeah,
parents
totally.
benefiting you.
Yeah,
Maybe
totally.
Flipped it over and we did.
But do you think you, you know, benefit from being a nepo baby?
I wouldn't describe myself as a nepo baby.
Okay.
However,
A nepo teenager?
I think everybody has opportunities in some sense as a result of their parents. I think it's very circumstantial. I don't think it's mostly due to financial region. I think there's been, like, Gordonstown was a great opportunity. I wouldn't have known about it if my mum didn't work there. Things like that, it opens up gateways of
Yeah,
people
totally.
you
That's
know, people you
understandable.
meet. I don't think it's all to do financially. I don't think it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? I think it's quite good that whoever your parents are, you meet lots of people and you get into different things. And I wouldn't have met the people I have met if I didn't get to Gordonstown.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably the only thing I could think of. And even then, I did interview for the job myself and do my own application. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're quite nepo babies.
Do you think you've ever benefit from nepotism, Craig?
I got my current job because my mum works there.
Oh, so he gets it more than we do.
Yeah.
Well, how does that feel like? Do you feel like you're judged at work because of
No,
how you got the job?
no, it was in a moment where they were running low on staff, and they were like, "Oh, who could do the job?"
That's just you stepping up. to
His
the
son?
plate then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so-
taking a bit more responsibility on.
Ideal.
And
That's
talking of Gordonstown, you met a special someone there? Who did you meet at the Gordonstown Summer School?
Oh, Ben, I thought you were going to ask this.
Yeah, who?
I met my current boyfriend.
Current?
Rory. My boyfriend Rory.
Yeah, okay.
At Gordonstown. I think it was about 6 months ago.
Hmm.
It was an interesting place to be. Lots of lovely people were there, and you see an opportunity, you grab it.
Yeah. And how do you find it being in a long distance relationship?
I think it comes with with its challenges, but its advantages outweigh the challenges. I honestly, a lot of people say that they aren't a long distance type of person. I don't think it is a type of person that it requires. I think it's a bit of a myth because I never thought of myself as one. But once you meet someone special, you're willing to go the extra mile. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned.
So cliche.
Very much so.
Might have just
Right.
balked.
But yeah, all good things, great opportunity. Wasn't expecting that this year. Funny enough, because I went into Gordonston and I said to the girls in my dorm, they were like, "Oh, Catherine, what do you think of this?" I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna get anything out of this. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to find anything new, start up any romances or any relationships.
I get you.
I'm just here to do the job, but love takes time
Didn't get this sort of conversation with Andrew.
right now.
Shut up.
Ben's currently
That's a good topic though. Yearbook. Obviously, it's one of the big things of leaving this, like leaving school. Like, what's your thoughts on the yearbook so far?
I think the layout, it's been quite good. I think we've gotten more space in previous years. Like Sarah didn't really get as many photos or as many different things to comment on. So I think it's quite good giving everyone an opportunity. In terms of the votes, that's been a hot topic in school this week. I must say, definitely stirred things about. People are happy, upset by it. To be completely honest, I don't think it's as controversial as it used to be.
Do you think it could be though, in a couple of weeks' time when the voting really happens?
When the voting really happens, there'll be people that aren't happy, and there'll be people that are happy. I think it goes like that every year. I honestly don't think I'm in the fire end of it. I think I'm gonna have a pretty clean sweep. I don't think I'm getting nominated for anything. So I'm just going with whatever, you know what I mean?
And how would you react if you got given Dumbest Blonde?
I mean, I would purely base it on circumstantial. I think
What circumstances?
Yeah.
that there's not that many blondes.
Oh.
When you look at the blondes here, you could think of Finian Plucky, Andy Patterson and me. So it's quite tough to be not the dumbest blonde in our school because we're filled with so many really intelligent, bright young peoples. So I think if it falls on me, I'd take it, but I wouldn't I wouldn't dwell upon myself
That will get picked up.
or hold myself to that character. What if you got voted for something bad? How do you feel about that? I can't think of what the worst ones are, to be honest.
In my opinion, best Instagram at the moment is quite bad for an individual.
Yep.
Who's gotten voted for that?
The GOAT.
Well, yeah, that's all we're going to say is the GOAT's winning it.
I don't know who this is.
Very elusive.
Um,
There was someone who made an Instagram alt account, which
That is.
who's
You know about this?
who's currently leading the votes.
and basically, this account it followed 7 people.
I didn't know you knew about this, guys.
Everyone, the whole school knows about it, and the 7 people were all only fan models, and then this account followed one real person, and
Have you spoken to the real person?
oh aye,
Yes.
Did
they-
the real person
well
ever-
The account's since been deleted.
the account the day it got brought up to him got deleted, and he pretended like it never existed.
Probably the best way to
Had
put
much
it.
confusion, but now it's winning best Instagram.
That is a shame.
Yeah.
I did cast my vote for Faith Shoot. That was quite a wholesome way of voting.
Well, she just puts lots of like Jesus stuff on there.
It's quite wholesome. Like it's lots of friends, lots of family. That's quite a lovely account. But yeah, that's not a very good category. I didn't know you could twist it in this way.
Yeah, I know.
You know what else you could probably twist? Biggest flirt.
Yeah,
Ben, how would you feel if you got biggest flirt?
I would take it as a compliment.
Really?
Yeah, I would.
Who do you think should get biggest flirt?
It's between you. I think you love a flirt. I think you love a wee giggle with someone. You know, I think your friend Grace definitely deserves it.
I think we do flirt with each other.
I think you flirt with other people. I think the Rizzler Rizzo gets it. Rizzo the Rizzler. I think he definitely up there. And that's the 3 that come off the top of my head. I think
But who did you vote for out of that?
I haven't voted yet.
Oh, okay.
Because it's currently getting taken down.
That one category.
All of them, because there's been a problem. So, yeah.
I see.
I have to vote again.
What have you voted for things? Who have you voted for?
I actually can't remember them all. Like, I just look at them, and every day there'll be more categories added, and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Who's best musician? I've never heard any of these people play.
To be honest, I don't think flirting agree.
No.
Like
I'd
you
rather
said,
get biggest flirter than biggest pot stirrer.
Definitely. I think flirting, like, if you're a smiley, cheery person,
Mm.
bubbly like here and there,
Yeah.
doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to have malicious
Yeah,
intent.
pop a wink, flash someone, like...
That's something I've ever done.
Quite different, those two things.
Yeah, I think that's probably more your friend group line to that category. But yeah, I don't think flirting. Biggest flirt, I'd like to avoid that one to be
Yeah.
honest. But you take.
Who do you think's the biggest pot stirrer?
Oh, I generally don't think there's anyone that's that bad for it. I think there's not a clear winner. I know that names have been thrown about.
Very political answer.
Yeah.
Be to the point.
Politics as well.
Yeah, give us some controversy.
I think just information gets passed through people, but I don't think anyone switches it up too much. I think that's how I define pot stirring. I really can't say a name, can I?
Yeah.
Can I ask
But you can, so say it.
You can, but you won't.
Yeah.
But you could.
Funny that is.
Well, who are you voting for? It?
Can I ask who you voted for? Oh, you've not voted yet?
No,
have you?
but who have you voted for?
I think I left that one blank.
No, who have you voted for?
You know what, I can say it, because I told him.
Oh.
I said, I'm sorry, Matthew Davies.
Oh,
But I've
he
gone-
won't listen.
I said, I've gone with the crowd. And he went, yeah, it's fair, I've got like 9 votes for it.
Oh.
I know I'm going to get it. I said, okay, that's okay then. I said, just so you know, I don't think it's true to your character. And I just went with what everyone's going with.
I would say he could deserve it.
I think back in the day, maybe. But we were all like that back in the day. I think
Were we?
You try to excuse him for his actions.
I just wouldn't want to label someone as something negative.
Like a dumb blonde.
Yeah, I think that's what the yearbook's all about, labeling.
Yeah. It's almost like an award is a label.
Isn't very good.
No, it's
As
not.
learned from Orwell himself.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on right-wing politics?
Straight in,
Yeah.
for context.
Yeah, Craig's going to lead this
in-
conversation.
Oh, I get to lead a conversation. No. In politics, we took a what do you call it? a political spectrum little quiz thing. Ask you like 50 odd questions. You answer them. Oh, she's getting water. All right, he's going to tell the drummers off next door, and yeah, you. Out of all the results, most people turned out to be slightly left-leaning. You, on the other hand, were top right of the spectrum. Quite hard right-wing. Comparable to the likes of, I was about to say our friend, Adolf.
Would you like me to address it, or?
Well, address it in the best way you can.
First of all, I would like to say proportionality was a big factor in that.
Mm.
I believe that when you go on to the other...
Yeah.
Getting more tense in here. It's something like that movie, Whiplash.
I watched that yesterday.
Ben's like the ball guy.
Fletcher. The seat.
Don't tell me I said that. You probably won't listen to
He's,
it,
I don't know if you've seen it.
but, probably not. I think that what happened was when I looked at, okay, what do these results actually mean?
Mm-hmm.
It lied towards the Conservative Party values
Yeah.
a couple of years ago. However, in terms of my personal politics, I wouldn't really describe myself as a particularly right-wing person. I think it quite depends on topic.
Yeah.
I think there's certain issues that I'm quite left-wing on, more liberal views on, and there's other topics I feel more right-wing passionately about. I think there's definitely balance there. I think it was for sure taken out of context. However, at the end of the day, I think I align with different parties,
No,
what
fair.
policies are and topical issues, and I think it can be taken out of a lot of context there. And
Yeah.
I want to address that because there's many things I'm quite left about, and then other things are right.
No, I don't think it helped you that literally everyone else was in a wee little bubble, and you were quite far outside the bubble. But no, I get what you mean.
However, a lot of right-wing politics, I think, per se, I think I misunderstood some of the questions as well. Because there's some things that I might view quite rightly, like right-wing, but I don't believe that they should be inflicted on other people. Like, I believe some things are right or wrong, but I don't believe that those, my own moral values should be inflicted on others. And I think that's where a lot of right-wing politicians go wrong, and that's where you see a lot of like bad people like Andrew Tate and then bad figures in the media.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
where they have very strong views, but they feel like they should put that on people without their control. Like things like abortion and things like that. I don't want to get too political, but
Would you compare yourself to the likes of Andrew Tate and Charlie Kirk?
no, I was just trying to differentiate. Even those most topics I have totally different views on to them. Like on most topics I disagree with them on. But I think some of my values are right wing, but I wouldn't wish that on everyone in society. And I think that's what makes me at heart more centralist towards left, which is not a right wing person.
No, fair.
And I'm so glad I got to clear that up. Because I've not had the time and space to actually do that, and I've cleared up everything.
I'm just going to title this "The Great Clear Up."
Yeah.
Every topic is
just before. Do you have any other allegations you want cleared up? Now's your time.
Is there anything quite bad I've done?
Well, you would know. Anything else that you want to? Any rumours or
I don't think I had
prejudices?
crazy rumor. I'm not far right wing. Love to say that. I don't get tutoring from my mum, and I think that's all that gets floated about.
I mean, I'm not going to mention what it was, but do you remember the Aiden thing we spoke about?
No.
Oh, never mind. Spoke about it in Starbucks.
I don't know what you're on
Never
about.
mind.
I don't know what you're about, so I'm
Never
just
mind.
going to move on. Alan Bissett's coming to the school.
Oh.
Was that his name?
Aye.
I think. Are you missing it as well, Ben?
No, I'm there.
I'm missing it. I'm assuming you are going to see it.
Unfortunately.
So I was going to ask if you're excited, but after that response,
I am.
it makes me-
Do you know if he's released a new book?
I think it's the same book he spoke on last time.
Yeah, that's the issue for me. Is I remember his talk quite well, and I remember it not being that relevant to me. It was a lot of chat about back in the day where we had a lads' holiday. Like my mate thought he was doing this to a girl, but he wasn't. And like,
Yeah.
consent's guys, like consent's important. And it was very like men-based, men-oriented.
Yeah, well,
I mean, the book was called
it's
Boys.
called Lads, Lads,
Lads,
Lads.
Lads, Lads.
But we sort of keep getting dragged along to it.
Aye.
But this year I'm more open to it because it's a smaller group. It might be a bit more of a Q&A. My dissertation's on young men pay the price of crime. I'm not really sure if he's qualified to answer my but I'll see if I can get any sort of insight to do with that. I'm happy to be there, and I'm hoping I can maybe gather more from him and have a different impression of him compared to my S3 impression, hopefully. But I'm not looking forward to it as much as I would be if I was a guy.
But you mentioned there, it's all very lads type. Do you think you've ever been a victim to that?
Oh, like being a victim to. He talks a lot about like toxic masculinity.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I don't think. I think we live in a day of a changing age. I think it's definitely having an impression
On
men,
you.
on young men. I don't think I would ever call myself a victim to anything.
Okay.
But I'm definitely seeing the effects of it in behaviours. But yeah, we're living in a new day and age, and it is a shame. But it's not something I feel particularly strongly about, or that anything I can make a difference to. I think that's the drummer stopped.
Yeah, bloody hope so.
Toxic masculinity.
Hmm?
Do you guys have a strong opinion on toxic masculinity? Do you feel like men are changing?
Why have you pointed it to me? Well, it's like I've not really seen it firsthand. Like even in politics, where like teachers have brought it up, I'm not on the internet like that side of it. Like I don't watch the Andrew Tates in that. I watch funny cat videos.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah, thank you for.
I was going to say something on your timetable.
Oh no. No, but I don't see that side. So like I don't know what influence it's having on people if it's not influenced me.
I get
Like I've not stumbled upon someone
You
who.
tried to stay clear of that.
No, but I think I've been thankful that I don't watch stuff that brings you down that hole.
Do you ever feel like having conversations with other men, you feel like you're involved in topics that maybe like having a negative impression on women, or maybe a bit like submissive to women?
Can't say I've been in that position.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for those chats. Sometimes they're great. Sometimes they feel a little bit, that's a little bit wrong. You get there's levels to this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's appropriate. You can tell your friend that she's a bonny looking girl. Going a little bit deeper than that gets a little bit ropey. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's quite toxic masculinity. So I wouldn't want to breach any sort of like, you know what I mean?
I feel like this should have been said at the start.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a very big rabbit hole, and your words can be turned.
I
So
think you guys hold yourself to your own standards. think
Yeah.
we fall under the peer pressure of other people, and we're at that age now where we can. I'd always be interested if I was a guy if I'd ever call out certain like conversations or things like that, or wonder
Yeah.
because I always wondered that. 'Cause I'm not a very stand on business type of person, but it'd be
Really?
interesting. I think so. I think that's one of my things this year.
Do you think you're a sheep?
I try not to be, but I think I'm a bit. I'm less influenced by online things than I used to be, but even then, just in general, I think I tend to like busy up my schedule a bit too much. Get very stressed because I can't really say no to folk.
Okay.
Things, but
Yeah. Oh well.
I've done that this year.
And well, you're 18 now.
Oh yeah. I've not
How does
had-
that feel?
It definitely feels different. I've not had a proper night out. I'll be honest. January birthdays are not ideal.
No.
Had a brilliant time on New Year's. Best birthday of my life. I'll be honest. Great night. 10 out of 10. Dublin was great fun. It was like a good 2 days. My sister and that. But since then, I've not had a good going out experience. It's been prelims. It's been stressful. It's been cold. It's quite hard to drag your folks out. To be
Yeah.
honest. Being 18, I've actually had a shift in attitude. Got a new persona about me. I'd say.
Oh yeah.
I feel
Like drink more, stress less.
no, just the way like a lot of the time being in school, I think has had an effect on me because I think a lot deeply about how people talk to me, like teachers and things like that. I think I was already struggling to stay in school, and then when I get like told off, I don't get properly told off, anything like that. I'm like, oh, I'm an adult. Or a lot of conversations you have with teachers, you think this wouldn't be the case if I had left school and if I was in a working environment or if I was
Yeah.
like an adult. So a lot of the time I do feel like it's strange taking certain orders or like working and being treated like a child being in school. Some
Now
days-
that you are 18.
yeah, some days I walk into school and like surrounded by kids, it does really feel like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, being 18, I tried to act like an adult, but I'm really struggling with the brain rot. I think
I'm laughing at 6-7 jokes.
yeah, it's quite bad, and it's quite easy for people to go, oh, she's 18, by the way, she's not
Yeah.
6-7 jokes, so I'm trying to get over that.
Ben has literally said that during this.
And do you have a night out planned
Friday night, I'm away to Glasgow.
this Friday coming?
Yes, 2 days away.
Okay.
I'm very excited. I'm gonna
And
have
you
a
going out?
proper night out with Eva Milton,
Okay.
the one and only Eva Diva.
Of course.
I'm not sure how it's gonna go. It all lies in her hands. To
Mhm.
be honest, I will.
Good. It's risky leaving it in her hands.
I trust her.
Okay.
She knows how to have a good night, and she knows
Yep.
all the good spots. I don't know where it's gonna start or end.
Mm.
Well, at her house, obviously, but
Yeah.
The,
But
joke,
it might end somewhere else.
like,
the jokes write themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. You've heard it here first, guys. She doesn't know where she's gonna end up at night.
I mean, like the clubs or.
Could be Dave's. Could be John's.
I mean, I don't know if we're going to any jazz bars, if we're going to a club, or which places they are. That's what I mean. But I'm very excited for that, having a proper experience. It'll give me a bit of a taster to uni as well. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Freshers, hoping to go out on a Wednesday at some point. It'd be a bit of a fraud.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Being 18. What's your big plans for your 18th, guys?
Yeah. Probably gonna have a house gaff, house party. Just get super sandy. I've got curling the next day, so try and be hanging for that would be ideal.
Enjoy hosting? Or do you find it quite stressful?
No, I hate it, but game's the game. Do you know what I mean? Like to have if you want a good night, have it at your house, then you know it'll be good.
Oh, really? So you're in control?
Yeah,
Like, have a good
exactly.
time, right?
Yeah,
Even
like.
if you don't enjoy it as much.
Well, I don't. Well, I do enjoy it, but it's more just like I hate having to worry about the spills and the messes and people being sick. I prefer that being someone else's issue. But it's still good fun. Like a little bit of hosting experience in the past. So, yeah. In the Easter holidays, I'm 18 the week after the Easter holidays, so I'm looking forward to it. Craig, what are you doing for your?
I'm going to London the week before,
Lovely.
which is a bit.
Oh,
It's
that's
before it's not like I can do
Hmm.
anything.
Yeah.
And then 2 days after, which will be the weekend because it falls during the week, I've got a driving test.
nice.
So
Yeah.
It's
did
all
you
happening.
Start learning when you turned 17?
it was like ages later.
Oh,
I had to wait because there was such a big backlog of people waiting, so I just didn't get it for ages.
And what are you doing in London?
Seen Paddington the musical.
What the musical?
Paddington.
Paddington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Michael Jackson the musical.
Yeah,
for my
MJ.
18th.
I'd love to see it.
I-
I must say I'm a very huge fan.
Yeah.
I love him to bits.
Your favorite song?
She's out of my life
Okay.
only because
Mm.
I feel like I can't say Man in the Mirror because it's too basic.
Yeah.
Too
But
mainstream.
there's something very, very good about that
Yeah.
song that isn't.
Change. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not.
Anyway, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I would be doing the hee-hees and all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You'd love it.
Love him to bits, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen MJ. I'd quite like to see Tina the musical.
Why don't we go to MJ? You know what? We should go see the MJ biopic in April together.
Yeah, I would do that. I like Michael Jackson. Let's do it. Why
I don't
not?
think I'd be able to like not sing. But
No, I would have to be
We're in it
singing.
together.
I'd be stood up. I'd be singing.
Exactly.
I'd be
I've been in front of the stage.
Yeah.
Do a performance.
us in the
Yeah.
Playhouse. We'll be 18, so we'll just go out after.
Right after MJ.
Why not? We'll be in the
We'll
vibes.
see his moves. We'll recreate them on the dance
Well,
floor.
exactly. Like Joe's won't know what's hit them.
I know. Are you guys excited for your Joe's experience? Have you ever?
Not really. I've never been. I
Inspiring.
will probably hate it. I feel like I'm probably going to be more like a pub person than a club person.
I think I am too, because my first Joe's experience, just so you guys know, I really wanted to speak to everybody.
Mm.
It was New Year's. Everyone I ever knew was there.
Yeah.
I kept going up. I wanted to have conversations. My hearing's quite bad.
Yeah.
My shouting's not very loud. It didn't work out how I intended to, and I didn't really get to hear many folk. So I would have loved to catch up with everyone because I was so
Mhm.
excited to see them all.
Uh huh.
But you're just screaming your head off. It was a lot. But the strobe lights were kind of trippy, I must say.
In a good way.
Yeah, like it would just be like going everywhere. Like I look over and it's like blinking. There's ray again. I look over, it's like oh, they're spinning. Like it's just like you spin around, you see everyone. It's like strobe. It's kind of cool. It was genuinely like that Jacob Lordy edit in real life.
Nice.
You know the one I'm
Cool.
on about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ben, you know,
Okay, you do that.
you've definitely got a favourite.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you don't know Jacob Lordy?
Is he the one that was in Saltburn? Salt. Yeah. Will we wrap things up?
I think we will.
Yeah.
Classic
How do you
outro.
conclude a podcast?
Well, we'll
Oh.
show you. Well,
Well-
thoughts on the pod though. Say your last piece.
I'll try to keep it short and sweet, but it's very. I'd recommend going on. Lovely chat. If you've got any rumours about you or allegations, great way to address them.
Yeah.
Shared environment. Must say the drumming could be improved.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it?
Horrid.
It's a wee bit hard, but it's lovely being on. It's such a privilege. There's been remarkable people come before me, and I just like to thank you for this opportunity. Great chat.
Well.
You have to hit everything in the room.
Okay.
Drums and that.
You have to hit it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've got to help her because you're the boss at it.
No, you.
Okay.
Best way for us to end the podcast.
Well, thank you for listening to, of course, We'll Have a Listen.